Most times when we get a phone call from a client or potential client, one of the first things they ask is how much money it takes. Not how does the process work, not how long does it take, but how much does it cost.
You've got to figure out your floor plan, your flow. There's a lot of decisions to be made. MedTech was fantastic in that they enabled me to make those decisions with as little stress as possible.
We want them to be able to sleep at night for the money that they're spending on the project.
It's a good kitty.
We want them to get in on time, on budget.
Exam 1 and 2 both look like this. They're mirror images of each other. MedTech did all the cabinetry for me. As the vet, this is the area I'm most proud of. My treatment area is phenomenal. Other people that have worked at vet clinics, support staff, and even other doctors that have come through here and looked, love how I have this set up. Our treatment tables are right in the middle so we can treat our animals, do whatever we need, and have quick access to anything that we want. From the beginning, from sitting down with Brian Nash and just talking about should I use MedTech or not, till the very end when I got my certificate of occupancy, smooth. The whole thing could not have been smoother. It was a really great experience. I would highly recommend them to anybody.
We feel like we're the expert in our field. We're specific in the types of projects that we build, and that's what we take pride in knowing all the ins and outs and the details of the construction of these types of projects.
This again is something I'm very proud of. Cat boarding. Most cats, when they get boarded, they're in a little bitty cubicle for 24 hours a day for however many days they're there. MedTech built a cat room so that people can watch them through the window when they're in the waiting room. The cats can come out one at a time and have their playtime. So we've got, in fact, here's Miss Ellie right here. She's boarding with us, and this is her playtime. This I love. This is my hospitalized area. They came up with a design for me to enclose it in glass so that we don't have to listen to the yapper all day or the animal that's waking up from anesthesia and is pretty vocal. We're behind closed doors. The other reason I love MedTech is they were on budget and on time. Everybody that I talked to in any kind of commercial construction said, well, they told you that's your due date, but add at least 2 or 3 months to that because it never finishes on time. Brian sat down with me in the very beginning when I agreed to use MedTech. They gave me an itemized list of everything broken down, line by line, page by page. Even on the very last page, it said what their net profit for the job was, which blew me away. You know, I wasn't expecting so much transparency.
We're able to give them some peace of mind by our experience and having the expertise that we do because we know what we're doing almost before we get there.
When we sat down, this is what really impressed me. When we sat down in January, they said, we will be done with your project on April 15th. I got my CO on April 15th. Not 14th, not 16th. I got it on the day they said they were going to be done, which blows me away.